Hi, welcome back to Hitman. Today I'm gonna start out by grabbing the explosive golf ball and a couple tools in here. I smuggled in the breaching charge from which you unlock in this level at like mastery level 5, and it is the best item in this game, like hands down.
I'm waiting for evidence. You keep saying that.
I'll explain why later, but here's another way to go steal Rocco's uniform. You can just climb up onto his balcony.
Mm-hmm.
No need to bother with, like, ringing his doorbell or whatever.
You don't have to kill him.
I don't think I've ever killed him.
Oh. Whoops.
Someone is a little trigger happy, I see.
I just realized really quickly, like, yeah, I'm not doing Silent Assassin for this one. I just murder everybody.
Alright, so here's another way into the kitchen. You can just sidle along the ledge and just climb in through the pantry here. In case you were really worried about, like, getting caught by Rocco's sister when she finishes talking to him.
Or if you have a suit on.
That too. This is a good infiltration point for suit-only runs. See ya, Chef Marcello.
Hi, sire, I'm late. Bye. Good luck on that pasta sauce.
Try the sauce in the pantry. Okay, so breaching charges are good for blowing open locked doors. Like so. They're also mostly silent, so as long as people won't really notice or go to investigate like the tiny poof that the breaching charges give off.
Mm-hmm.
They're also not lethal unless like there's a body like directly on top of them.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but there's a couple of other handy applications for breaching charges that I'm gonna hopefully try to remember to do throughout this LP. But mainly, like, opening locked doors without a key or a lockpick is probably the best use for them, in my opinion. But
right.
I am probably wrong, and there's probably other really useful things you can use breaching charges for. This is Silvio's Observatory. If we go all the way up here, we can grab a VHS tape, which will show off what it's for later. It's got a really fancy telescope, but it's not really pointing at anything, so maybe we should fix that. Alright, so that's how you open up the observatory dome. And you can also drop this solar system on Silvio, but I kind of jumped the gun a little bit there.
No.
So let's try that again.
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
If you were you could also once the observatory is open, he actually goes up and investigates the telescope. And if you were so inclined, you could just go follow him up there and like kill him up while he's there. But I never really liked doing that one. So
I mean, you could just shoot him from the bottom, really.
Yeah, but his guards are at the bottom too.
No, never really stopped me.
Okay, so real quick, we're gonna hop over to another run so I can show off what we do with the tape. There's a really old VCR right here. We'll just play this home movie, grab this plague knife and plague doctor costume, and we'll just sit here and wait. I think as soon as you hit the or start the VCR, Silvio finishes whatever his AI routine's doing right now to go straight to here. Unfortunately, he's just upstairs with the telescope, so he should be here shortly. We're just gonna play this out a little bit so we can listen to this amazing song.
I put 47 spices in the pasta, and it still tastes like ashes in my mouth. I hang my head and cry when I think of spaghetti bolognese that you made for me. That summer night in Napoli, with the etiquettes serenading our love. Now I prowl the streets around your house like a beast in the night. You are all that I'm thinking of. I stand outside your window bleeding. Won't you hear me? Won't you see? Ritorna a me. I'm begging you, come back to me. Ritorna a me. I follow you, I'm watching you. Ritorna a me. Come back to me, or I will find 47 ways to make you mine. Watch the taste of wine turns bitter on my tongue. There were candles burning when we made it.
Remember leaving.
I see you lighting candles now as your feet will pass those dirty hands.
Okay, so not so long ago, I guess, Silvio had a really bad problem where he would constantly watch these home movies over and over and over again. But so like Dr. Lafayette, no, not him. Someone got him to stop, and they basically like got rid of all the VHS tapes except for that one. So this kind of triggers him a little bit, and I guess he gets lost in his memories. Oh, speaking of bad habits that people got him to stop doing, got him to stop going up to the observatory all the time too. Somehow, I don't really remember what was up with that, but
Seems like a weird thing to prohibit.
yeah.
Pathetic little turd.
He's got some serious self-loathing going on here.
Seems like it.
Talk it down.
And yeah, that's it.
What a Tarantino way to kill that man.
All right, back to the other run. We're just gonna go all the way to the basement of those stairs we went, or that building we were in. This is another way into the lab.
Doesn't even have to
I guess
be
this is
on the door. Wow.
Yeah, it just has to be like really close.
Gross.
So yeah, this is Silvio's like way into the lab, and he doesn't ever get frisked. So
Prototype will be close by.
this is a really good way to get in.
Unit.
Just make sure you throw your cans of spaghetti properly.
Make sure you track them in the right way.
Alright. Okay, so there is one other way to take out the virus that I don't think I've shown off yet. So, I think we're gonna cut ahead in just a bit to get a little closer to where I need to go.
I have a feeling I know which way it is.
Yeah, I've shown you this. So, if we just go sit along all the way over here. Also, that container right there with the that glows yellow a little bit is full of hazardous chemicals. Hazardous acid, I should say. So, if you decide to hide a body in there, they're kinda not gonna be there.
They will dissolve.
Yeah. So if you just shoot that stalactite, you crush the virus.
Oh, right.
One target remaining.
So, we're just gonna cut a little bit ahead. Because this guy here is panicking. I think he's, like, over and watching the virus up there. But if the virus is destroyed and Francesca's still alive, she will get called down here to go investigate. And, there's a couple things we can do about that.
We have a problem down here. The prototype is, I don't know. The cell structure appears to be disintegrating.
I don't know if I'd say it's disintegrating, dude. There's a stalactite right through the virus. Yeah, I guess that's for if you decide to actually go and like heat up the virus like manually.
Yeah.
Or use the dongle before killing Francesca, but
It's Francesca.
I don't know. I don't like doing either of those as much as just like shooting it from the ledge. Okay, so she's just gonna go right inside and go check out the virus. She's not gonna wear a suit or anything, so...
Because she's smart.
Yeah, exactly. So, we can intercept her on the way to the virus. With, yeah, you know, just a stalactite floating right above her. Or we could just, take advantage of the fact that she's not gonna go in and, wear a suit. So, there's a reason you're told to wear a hazmat suit in there. And, right now they have the air purification system, like, turned on? So that you can actually breathe in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's fix that. I don't know if you can do this without getting spotted, but that's okay.
I think as a scientist you can do it because it's not classified as one of those types of actions. But there's one of the scientists on that platform can spot other scientists.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, we can just shoot the stalactite on her and
And it clearly missed, but shh, please.
I'm not really sure how that works out, but whatever. So we're gonna go do another run now.
Bathhouse 47.
I'm wearing the white yukata you get from clearing an elusive target in the last level, Hokkaido.
Really makes me sad that elusive targets, like, they only show up once, they never come back. I'm not sure if I've pined over this in a separate video, but I really hope that once they are done, quote unquote, they bring back all the elusive targets so that, like, people can gain access to these.
Yeah. So over here in the church, like in the basement, we could poison a glass of wine, but there's also a camera recorder here that we're just gonna go disable. And disable the security system for the entire mission.
I feel like this spot is, like, the best for a silent assassin run to, like, disable stuff.
I'm partial to either the one in, like, the one right at the mansion or in the lab, but because this one's a little out of the way.
Nah, I guess.
There's a red plumber over here. We're not supposed to be here, but he's kind of okay with that. I thought he'd go investigate if I just, like, threw a coin over there, but nah.
Now, I think it's because this is still technically the church, and he's not set to do anything there.
Good point. Alright, so, I smuggled in a sniper rifle to the sewers, and that's just gonna, over at the end of this tunnel. But, Mario over here is in the way, and, we can't let him spot us with that.
You know what's really gross?
What's going on?
What?
You're wearing sandals.
So, that alligator over there, if there's a bunch of these in the level and we find them all, and deflate them, that's a challenge.
I swear to God, it's impossible. I'm gonna need a map so I can find them all.
But yeah, I didn't realize just punching Mario out on top of this thing would deflate it.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Incidentally, that dude's name really is Mario. Like, if you check in contracts mode. And yes, there's a green plumber too.
But is his name Luigi?
Well, of course.
Ah, okay. Good.
I'm not sure if they're brothers though. That I'm gonna have to go double check later. Okay. So over this way is another way into the sewers. I believe that just goes out to the beachfront.
Just stop making yourself walk in the sewage, please. Think of the feet. They smell bad enough as is.
It's okay, I'm wearing socks.
Are you?
I'm pretty sure I am.
Uh,
Okay, I'm just being extra cautious to make sure, like, the priest doesn't come down here and spot me with the sniper rifle.
yeah, I always tend to, usually there's, like, one guy patrolling the stairs, like, up to the church bell. So sometimes I happen to, like, get spotted by him.
Yeah.
And then I have to punch him in the face.
Okay. The coast is clear, so we should be able to just go bolt up to the top. Just be careful of the one guy that's, like, on this landing right here.
Yeah, he's the one who goes up and down the stairs all the time.
Yeah, but once you get clear of that guy, you're good.
Yeah.
This looks like a pretty good sniper perch.
Everything should be A-okay.
Okay, so Francesca's just in her office there. If you play around with insight mode a little bit, you can spot her. There she goes.
Target down.
It took me a lot of tries to do that one.
Silvio Caruso.
I just kept shooting. It's like, I can't hit her, but she's also not reacting.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm doing it right.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we're just gonna wait a little bit before we take another shot. Because if we do... Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the dome from over here to make Silvio investigate the telescope. But if we do that too early, then we're gonna miss the opportunity, because Silvio's just gonna leave. And because we just killed Francesca, there are a bunch of guards on their way to go check out the church tower. Incidentally, that church bell, like, if you manage to drop it on someone, or like drop it on a target, that counts as a challenge.
Yeah.
But neither Silvio nor Francesca will come here of their own volition, so either you gotta drag their ass all the way over here and drop the bell on them, somehow, or you just do it in contracts mode, with a different target.
Right.
Also, I think in development, like, for this map, just as an aside, Francesca's route originally took her through the town, which is why it's so expansive. But that took forever to go through.
Yeah.
And like, playtesters got bored waiting for her to finish her cycle.
Oh, you can open it from... Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, if you just shoot that little box, you can open the dome. And, there are guards coming up now, so... We're just gonna hang out over here on the ledge where they won't spot us.
I don't know why I never thought about that. God, I'm dumb sometimes.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you don't really think about unless you actually, see it.
Yeah, you have to, like, know about it almost.
Yeah, so we're just gonna wait for the guards to come up here and, clear out before we make our next move.
You know what I think my problem was? I think I opened that dome once, and then I was, like, just, you know, checking out the map and stuff, and I shot the box, and it didn't do anything.
Ah.
I think that's what happened for me.
I see. Well, but yeah, that box there is another way of opening the dome.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it used in a lot of speedruns to get a really quick kill on Silvio. Like, you shoot the dome, open, and then he starts walking towards the observatory.
Right.
And then people just wait under and just shoot the solar system right on him.
I wonder if, like, doing this first where you shoot the observatory is faster than killing Francesca first?
It depends, honestly.
Ease up, stand.
Mostly it's just on the route that you plan out, but...
Right.
Yeah, people are crazy fast at this game. Like, if you look at the leaderboards, you can see some missions are cleared in under, like, 2 minutes. Like, I know you can clear Paris in under a minute with some, really, really precise shots.
Copy that. Situation is contained.
Like, okay, so you gotta... To do that one, you have to, like, drop the chandelier on Victor, like the same way I did in the last video of Paris.
Right.
And then you gotta go out to the back garden. You gotta shoot the chandeliers up in, the auction room from down there in the garden. And then you just gotta get out on the helicopter. And it looks so hard. Because, like, you can't even really see the, chandelier chains.
Right.
Anyway, Silvio's on his way now. Once you see, like, a little eyeball in the, telescope, he's in position. Any second now.
I'm expecting a jump scare for no reason.
Oh, the lifeless sniper. There he is.
Two targets down. Now
Alright.
destroy the virus.
Whenever they find the body, they'll come back up here to investigate, I think. So we're just gonna go hop over and use this pipe to get out.
Ooh, ah, ah, oh, oh, hot, hot.
Why would he be doing that?
Incidentally, I love that there just is a pipe there for you to escape down. Like, I didn't know about it until, like, maybe a month before I recorded this.
Same. I just
Also,
learned about it.
we're gonna do something a little different. So from down here, you can shoot that box and open the observatory with a pistol, but I just kind of did it from up there. So we're just gonna wait for Silvio to get in position, take out our gun, and hope for the best. I don't think anyone can spot you here unless you're using something really loud. This is a little tricky to aim, but angles, am I right?
It's like Wanted.
Targets down. Now destroy the virus.
So here's another thing, real quick. So you can just drop down this ledge instantly if you press the circle or B button to drop down while shooting or like aiming the gun.
Nice.
All right, a couple more kills to do. Over here on this side of the map,
Caruso, you know where it is. Big mansion up in Sapienza.
I'm like right next to it. God.
Flowers have to be delivered today, and Caruso is a loyal customer. If we lose his business, the boss will fire me for sure. Come on.
buddy, you have bigger problems to worry about now. Alright, so I'm just gonna actually just dump this body, because, eventually someone will find it.
Yeah, same. You're not even gonna get the flowers? Come on.
I forgot to, but I'm going to.
I was like, it's the main thing you need to do.
Yeah, it's very important you get the flowers if you decide to be a flower delivery boy. Also, that car there is an escape route. I forget if I mentioned it or not.
I don't think so. I don't think you mentioned it, but yeah.
Okay, it's an escape route.
That white beetle.
For Silvio Caruso.
I forget if I don't know if I've recorded it yet, but there is a weird glitch with the
the delivery,
with that
right?
with that escape route that can screw over some Asylum Assassin runs.
Excellent. You can leave.
I mean, I don't think you mentioned it on a video.
Come along. I'll
Probably not. Okay, so we just gotta go.
Such a devoted son.
We talked to the butler, and he actually moves this time. So he'll lead us over to this part of the garden. And, just over this way is the grave of Mrs. Caruso.
Pretty impressive that there's only one grave on this entire place.
You can't miss it. I will inform Senor Caruso. He will be pleased.
Alright. So we just drop some flowers over here. And, I'm gonna go be Shovel Knight for a little bit.
Alright, now I'm expecting you to, I was gonna say, I was really hoping you were gonna go to that destroyed tower and just like start clocking people in the face.
Breathing down my neck. No, don't argue. Just get out. If Easter wants to remain, they can send you the memo. Go.
Alright. Now that he's alone, it's a good opportunity to just do anything to him. But we're gonna listen to him for a little bit.
I am close down there. I will make my mark on this world. You always said I thought too highly of myself. You were wrong. I know what you went through alone in this mansion. Husband dead. Abandoned by your favorite sons. Single mother to an unlovable child. You were smart. You had shown such promise. Could have become anything, but you settled for a life of convenience. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was all too late. Well, guess what, Mother? Worse fates than yours have befallen members of the human species. Others have managed to bear the burden more gracefully. You made me feel I was worthless. I will never forgive you. Part of me wishes you were here, Mother. So I could smother you all over again.
So, yeah, Silvio's kind of fucked up.
And then he puts some C4 on the
That
on the grave.
Silvio Caruso.
No, I got something better planned.
You know, funnily enough, you don't even need to hide.
I am.
Nobody.
Yeah, I guess not.
Nobody questions the bouquet guy, the flower guy. So like you can just wait by the wood chipper, and they won't care.
I think Silvio might say something if you're around, though, but
Well,
yeah.
Even if he does, all you have to do is just like get out of line of sight. There's a statue, so you can just like hide behind that.
But yeah, we're just gonna wait for those guys to look away before we drag him over to the wood chipper.
We're gonna turn you into fertilizer, son.
Yeah, we're just gonna dump him in. And
There
then
are
hit
worse fates.
hit the power button.
Target down. Next up.
Incidentally, this is the only time you can like put the living body of a target inside like a box or anything. Because once a body's in like a box, you can't do anything with them. They're basically removed from the playing field.
Right.
And if you haven't killed a target yet, then you can't. You're kind of screwed.
Yeah. Anybody in a box, you basically can't interact with them other than taking their disguise.
Yeah. So IO actually changed that for the wood chipper so that you can do that kill to Silvio. Anyway, there's this one like store over here in the how do I put it? Like over at the beach, and there's just a mansion. There's just mansion security clothes in here.
You know, I never go into these shops.
That is Francesca.
You never really have any reason to. I just decided to go show that it was there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this kill for Francesca is not too complicated. We just gotta turn the water on, and just gonna make sure I can do this without not have to replay too much. Here, security system. Let's shoot it. I don't think I got it though.
Nope. I don't even know how you didn't get it.
But whatever. So if we just shoot this power strip over here. What?
God, I never thought about doing that either.
Yeah, like you could find a screwdriver and just like
Virus.
mess with the power strip like that, or you could just shoot it.
You could find a screwdriver, wait for her to leave, hope that one of the guards that patrols doesn't see you, then do... God, I need to just start shooting stuff more, instead of just shooting people more.
I think the fast route, like some of the faster routes for this... Oh yeah, if a guard finds a body, they will body bag them.
Yeah, straight body bag.
Oh, here's another kill. So Silvio really likes grilling over here, like on this side of the his backyard. So we're just gonna do this.
Yeah, you also have to kill him this way, and Francesca in, you showed it off once with the room there. After you give her the
Right.
DNA evidence, if you kill them both, that gets you a challenge.
Right. So we're gonna do some,
Hang on.
and this is just something a little silly that I wanted to try. First, we need to give her the nice spaghetti can.
I always love how, as long as you've targeted and thrown before they cross any, like, view obstructing anything, that's fine.
I know, it's great.
Tomato can materializes.
Okay, so we need to just plant a couple coins. And we're just gonna just get it so that she's laying right on top of the coins. Like, just like that, that's good. Now we need a breaching charge. So, when the breaching charge goes off, any objects near them that aren't bodies will like will go flying off at high velocity. Including those coins, which will take her body with her.
Nice.
Or take the body with them. I intended for that to just shoot her straight through to space. But
you need to do it outside.
You can do it from like her office. I guess there was too much like ceiling there.
I'm gonna have to try that now.
It's a really good way of disposing bodies, because once a body's in space, like, who's gonna find it?